Hello all of you wonderful creative people here on YouTube. My name is Rio and I welcome you to my artsy corner. I'm starting a hobby vlog number 3. Yeah, hello birds. Okay, let's go. So it's the first week of September. I do believe we have... What day is it? 5th of September today. Yeah. I just got back from post office. Picked up my long lost parcel here from AliExpress. Yeah. It's been out there somewhere since July, I believe. Yay, okie dokie. Let's take a look. This is pretty cool. I need scissors, let's be more efficient. Okay. Oh my gosh. I totally busted my scissors with cutting these. And I mean, yeah, whatever. What do we have here? A bag within a bag. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this one's open. Obviously, they checked it in the customs. Ta-da! Yeah, you can probably tell what's inside. Nope. So basically, yeah, I ordered myself a backup set of Languo glitter gel pens. So here we have those 4 sets of 4. These are the dual metallics. They work similarly to the hybrid dual metallics by Intel. I love these, absolutely. And these are their glitter gel pen series. All of the colors. All of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 packs. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like I said, these are backups. I already have a full set of these. This is a new pencil case, by the way, as well. It was meant more for acrylic markers, I believe, but I mean, since these gel pens are pretty chunky, as you can tell, yeah, PG00, yeah, that's the code, right? Yeah, a very chunky nib. I believe it's 1mm. These are really nice. So yeah, I have them all in here. There you go. And here are the dual metallics. And these 4 and these ones here. And these are also glitter gel pens, but from what I found out just recently, these are from their older set. The shiny ones, not the plus ones, just the shiny ones. Do they have different numbers on the beer? No. It's DO239. Oh. Yeah. They are thin. 0.6, right? Yeah, these are similar to their regular gel pens. But I don't believe they have released any more colors than these here. These are, how many are there? Anywho. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do now, I am going to swatch these. You know, I've sorted them out by color as they go in their sets. And now these backup sets are going to help me sort them out. Do they have numbers? Yeah, but they are so teeny tiny. And there you go. So yeah, I'm going to create these color palettes for them like I did with my acrylic gel pens. I'm gonna swatch them out all in orders so I can keep my swatches in the same pencil case. I guess I'm going to show you how I made those in the first place. It's really simple. These are bookmarks. I mentioned them in my last whole video. They are meant to be on watercolor paper, though definitely this is more like mixed media paper to me. Or it's just hot pressed because it's relatively smooth, but kind of thick. So what I do is I have this wee stencil here, and I am going to line it up like this with my pencil. So we have like six pens a pack. I'm gonna draw out the squares like this. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. So plenty of space to write any kind of info on top. And I'm gonna do the same to the other side. So I can basically fit 4 sets on one palette. On one swatch sheet. Jesus. There you go. Ta-da! I'm gonna do the same on the other side, and I'm gonna swatch them. And I'm gonna show you how the complete swatch palette looks like. Alright, I'm done with the swatching. It took a while. There they are. Okay, so first and foremost we have these dual chrome ones. Oh, it stands out. You can see the way they shimmer in the sun. Hopefully. Very nice. Next we have these. Yeah. Here are the first shiny colors. Yeah. They were fun to swatch. They're running really nicely. They barely skip. Although some of them do. Still. Especially the pastel-y colors like this yellow, for example, or this blue. And they don't tend to shine as much. I don't know if you can tell. They're a bit more matte. I don't know, for some reason. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take one of these brats, whatever they are called, and I'm just gonna wire them all together in case they come up with more colors in the future. Hopefully not. Okay, so that's the first one. That's the second one. This one. I'm also gonna add these to the mix. Okay. Thread this through like this. Oh, there you go. Fixed. They're all in one spot. There. Alright. I'm gonna try and color something with these later on as I go. Wow, the sun is really out. Okay, I haven't watched any of these yet. I'm gonna do it a bit later on. Oh wow, this is really bright. I should have closed the blinds. Anyway, so yeah, I guess this is what I'm gonna keep myself occupied with for now. Right now I'm thinking about my new cosplay project, so that's gonna occupy my thoughts for now. And yeah, it's a serious one. I'm gonna talk about it a bit later, probably as I sit down to color and chat with you like I did the first time. I have some updates to talk about my personal life and whatnot. Yeah, this is coming. I just need to, you know, find time for that. Sit down and color together with you. I should find a right page to do it because, yeah, coloring on camera for me is a bit complicated due to my perfectly perfect eyesight. It means I really have to lean into the page to actually see what I'm doing, and yeah, I don't want to stick my thick hood of hair into the camera, you know, and get in the way of the work in progress. So yeah. It's probably gonna be something simple again. Probably something colored by numbers. I already have an idea. And there's one book I want to get back to and finally put my acrylic paint markers to use. So yeah, that's coming later along the line. And for now, that's it. Thank you for keeping me company. I'll see you when I see you. So, it's 7th of September, irregular Sunday evening. Outside it's hot as hell. Totally not like it's supposed to be in the beginning of autumn, but yeah. Lately I have a feeling that the weather has moved like 1 month backwards, you know. Summer starts like around July, usually, because in June weather is mostly meh. At least this year it was. Okay, so I finally sat down and finished off this sketch that I've started like, I don't know, back in June probably. I did the line work and now, well, I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the background because I'm still debating on that. As for the poor elven guy himself, well, that's pretty much obvious. What can I say? This drawing was meant with an intentional, personal message. But yeah, I'm not gonna get too deep into it. Treat it as a drawing that I'm currently working on. And once I'm finally done with this, I can move on with other ideas that I have in mind or that I've gotten recently. Yeah, my mind's cooking. I've noticed that I'm not so much as coloring as I am drawing lately. Speaking of coloring, yesterday, which was September 6th, I finally finished off this double pager. Yay! It's done. Damn, that light is kind of ruining everything. And there you go. I've finished the background with pastels, added some glitter here and there, and there you have it. My party orchestra is finished. So yeah, I have only these 2 pages left in this book. Oh my god, it's almost finished. Anyone wants to do a body color with me to motivate me work on this book even more? I mean, feel free to let me know. But yeah, I can smell the finishing touches on this book already. It's almost done. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, all the rambles aside, so there you have it. Oh, you can see the drawing more clearly now. Okie dokie. I'm really liking how it's turning out, and I really do love the paper. It's Fabriano Bristol paper. Well, it's not a block, it's like a, you know, the glue bound sketchbook, so to speak. I tore the page out. I was going between this paper and the mixed media one. I had no idea which one to choose when I started sketching, but I chose Bristol because I miss working with coloring pencils. And well, if anything, I can try this paper with some of my next idea that I have in mind. Ooh, I'm gonna be probably painting something, or at least playing around with paint. We'll see. Anyway, that's how this is that for now. Moving on.
So we did a bit of brushing, didn't we? Yes. Because tomorrow we're going to the groomers. Yeah. She's all fluffy and puffy. Look. Curls are covering her eyes. You're a mess! You're a big mess! Yes, you are, but I love you too. Yeah. She's grown tired of brushing. Now just chilling on my desk. Yeah? You mean you hit me? Huh? Yes, you are. Yes, you're my floor ball. You're my little floor ball. We love you so much. Yes. Yes. So yeah, I'm using this desk for a lot of things, not only to color, but yeah. Right now, we're having our little grooming station here, as you can tell. Yes? Yes. Oh, she's so pissed. Yes, you are. Yeah. Alright. So I took my puppy to the groomers. She really needs that because she's already so fluffy and poofy. She reminds me a bit of an overgrown mop. But soon I'm gonna get her back. It's gonna be all pretty and fluffy and poofy and yeah. Anyway, so on my way back home, I stopped at the grocery store to get a bag of these. I love them. I love apple taste things, apple tasting things. And I came across this. It's a pearlescent gouache by Graphia. It's a very budget brand. And yeah, it was discounted because, yeah, package is a bit meh. But I mean, I don't mind. It's not like I'm gonna keep it in the package anyway. But I especially liked this acid green pearlescent color here. Look at that. Look at the sheen. Well, although on my camera it looks rather golden. This is the golden color. I need to do some color correction here. Anyway, I will swatch them and see how these are doing. Alrighty. So here's my pink puck. Okay. So before I wash the cup and change the water, okay, let's try these out. How are these holding up? Okay, let's pick them up from the lid. Ooh, juicy. I would like to use these on a background in a coloring book if I can. I wonder how they're gonna look once they're dry. Okay, so that's white. Next we have gold. Am I in frame? Yes, I am. Okay. Gold. They don't look very opaque to me. Would probably require a few layers. Yeah. That's not really... Yeah. I'm probably gonna need a couple of layers for these to actually look decent. Coverage is pretty so-so. Or maybe I watered it down too much. Let's see. Oh, yeah, probably. I didn't wipe up the brush properly. Although still, it looks like
It's gonna need a second layer at least. Okay, now we have pink. Pinky pink. Okay, wipe off the brush. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try and do a second layer on this golden one once I'm done. Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's pretty okay. Yeah, but you certainly need a second layer. I mean, it was the same with my acrylic paints that I got from Amazon a while ago. You definitely need a second coat. Okay, blue. Oh, I like this blue. Yep, I watered it down too much. Look at that. No, I take my words back. It's okay. And last but not least, okay. And this color looks nice. I want to use this one in the background. Why does it look bluish? Didn't I wash my brush properly? Let's see. Okay, now I have. Okay, one more time. Yeah, could be. Or that's just a pigment. Anyway, nothing a second coat can fix. Okay, let's give it a try with the golden one more time. Okay. Oh yeah, well, that's more like it. Yeah, it was a mistake on my part. Still, you need a second layer for flipping sure. There you go. Yeah, so these are the colors of graphia gouache. There you go. Okay. Yeah, pretty pearlescent, pretty shiny. They look really nice. I like the green. The blue looks beautiful. The purple is nice. Yeah, it is gonna need a second coat. Oh, there we go. Okay, what time is it? I'm gonna have to go in a couple of minutes to pick my puppy up from the groomers. Oh, there you have it. Yeah, even though I said I'm not gonna buy any art supplies anymore. Yeah, once you wait for it to dry properly and apply a second coat, it should look fine. Yeah. I mean, for a budget price, it's not half bad, actually. Yeah. Okay, so it is 1st of October. Yeah, it has been a while. And as I'm watching someone else get smashed by this beautiful character that I love so much in the background, I decided maybe I should actually share my little loot from Etsy that I got just recently. There you go. I bought some, mainly stickers from Etsy. Of course, Expedition 33 related this time. I did the same thing last year with Final Fantasy 14. I really enjoyed it. And I found some cool stuff to get on Etsy as well. So first and foremost, what do we have here? We have this beautiful Bourgeon sticker. Yeah, I think I will come back to the store and get the rest. I think 8 and 9 or 9 of them that are in the series.
the cute white Nevron stickers. In the envelope we have, here is the shop info. No. Here we have this cute little STA sticker. I'm an idiot and a half. Oh my gosh. I tried to open it on the wrong side. Oh, here you go. I too am woo, but I'm also wee if you play the game, you know. One of my favorite characters in the game. As most of other players also, I think. And they also gave me this extra cherry blossom. Lovely. Nice. Next we have this little envelope here. A thank you card. And inside we have a little baggie. Let's see if I can take it off without actually destroying everything in the process. Oh, there we go. I love shopping on Etsy. I really do. So yeah. And the We Continue sticker. I also have, of course, Tomorrow Comes. One of the mottos of the game. And they also gave me a tiny little extra. Oh, that's so cute. And of course, for those who come after. Damn, I love this game. One more parcel. Oh. We have here. And here we have. Yes. There. That's the cute print. Hi, thank you so much for your order. Oh, that's nice. I'm keeping those always. So in this shop, I bought some sticker sheets. They are matte, very nice stickers, dedicated to different characters in the game. I still have 2 left to get. Now that I got these, I want them as well, just to complete the collection. So here we have, of course, our beloved HTA and his rocks and Holzwa. Here we have a sheet dedicated to Gustav. Here we have Mael. And every single sheet has the armband of the expedition. Nice little monocle. Verso. Oh yeah, the sword. Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna go back and get the rest for sure. I'm missing Lune and I'm missing Ciel. Okay. Next, this big envelope we have. This big envelope. We have this cute little sticker. Again. Very nicely made. Who doesn't love SKA? So you played the game, you would know. Yeah, and this shiny envelope we have. Few more sticker sheets. There is the card of the shop. If you are interested. These are really nicely made. They feel like vinyl stickers with this matte, like soft touch surface. Let's take a look. Yeah, quality is really nice. So there we go. These are the 2 GB-fied stickers. They just gave me a good laugh, I swear. Now, this parcel actually surprised me. I ordered this awesome looking washi tape with this beautiful pattern, like gold pattern on black background. You can find it all over the structures in the game. However, when this parcel arrived to me, shop info, if anyone's interested. I also found this note inside, and it says thank you in Lithuanian. A person that sold me this beautiful washi tape is actually Lithuanian that lives in Great Britain, I think. Yeah, the world is small. Pleasant surprise. Okay, and last but certainly not least, we have this black envelope. Oh, the sun is coming out. Oh my. Yeah. With this lovely seal. I'm gonna try and keep the sticker. So yeah, inside we have, of course, a thank you letter. I feel good. And a baggie with stickers. I ordered this lovely sticker of Gustav's journal from this shop. That was the only item I ordered. This sticker. But along with that, I got these two love stickers. Oh, upside down. It should be like that. A big SKA and mini SKO, and they shine. Hello. These, I got this masterpiece of a sticker, which I believe was one of the other options to choose from. Cool. And what surprised me even more, this sticker. It would say, yeah, well, it's a sticker of the sword, so what? But this sword belongs to my favorite character in the game. My next upcoming cosplay next year. So, yeah. All of this as an extra to this sticker. I mean, whoever sent me those stickers, thank you so very much. I already messaged them and thanked them, especially for the sword. We had a nice little chat, it was amazing. Well, these are the moments that I love shopping on Etsy for. Most of the time, you get so pleasantly surprised by all of those lovely people that sell their stuff on Etsy. It's amazing. Yeah, I will probably go back this month and get the rest, because I still want to get a few more stickers, maybe some art prints, or maybe, I don't know, I found some beautiful looking bookmarks. Yeah, when I'm obsessed, I'm obsessed. Can't you tell? But yeah, it brings me joy. I don't know, maybe I will make some journal spreads with these or whatnot. I'll see. I'm still waiting for a SKA mask shaped lamp to arrive. For some reason it got stuck in postage, like literally 5 meters away from me. So yeah, thank you for going through this tiny little unboxing with me. Yeah, I'm gonna put these things in order now, and yeah, we'll see what comes up next. Okay, let's come to the hopefully final portion of this vlog. It took me a while to film it, actually, because, well, the past couple of months were pretty chaotic. I haven't done a lot of coloring or art related things in general because I was way too busy with believe it or not, cosplay, and I'm going to talk about it in a later video down the line. I want to do a bit of a color and chat video, first time in my coloring journey. Well, yeah, I'm going to talk about it a bit more in that video. So anyway, while I was too busy with making my new costume, I really did not have a lot of time to color at all. But still, I'm going to show you the pages I did manage to finish, first and foremost. And then we're gonna do a bit of a small coloring supplies haul in the end, because yeah, I did get some stuff. Well, it was my birthday coming up and all that, yeah. Anyway, so first and foremost, of course, I'm still working in this coloring book here, and since the last time I showed you my progress in this book, I have a couple of mandalas colored in here. Well, this one reminded me of a poinsettia flower. Here I tried some of my skin toned alcohol markers on this one with a glitter gel pen. This is just 50 Shades of Pink. It's a really nice lotus kind of shaped mandala. I think pink suits it pretty well. Then we have this green one that I randomly pulled colors out of my marker storage and just went with it, and then added a couple of glitter gel pens to the touch. And I think this is the last one. Yeah, I did it, oh well, just a few days ago actually. Again, a random pull of markers. Yeah, so I think I have like 6 pages left in this book and I'll be done with it. Hooray! Okay, this one I've already showed you in the beginning of this vlog, but I'm gonna do it again. Just to, you know, sum things up. Yeah, I finished it a while ago, as you can tell from the date. But yeah, I'm really glad I did. I have only 2 pages left in this book, which again I've mentioned already. Yeah, it's gonna be done. These are the ones that I've still left to color. Wow, this is exciting. And yeah, then we have this lovely book here, which is a Bob Ross color by number book, and I read this page here. I used Langro Plus acrylic paint pens, the ones that you need to push to extract the ink out of the older version of them, because I just want to use them up. And yeah, the color scheme turned out a bit brighter than in the answers in the back, I do believe, which is here, as you can tell. But I mean, it still looks nice. A very bright looking landscape. Yeah, the mountains disappear in the background a little. That I really do not like, but that's how I was told to color. Anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed working with acrylic markers, I'm not gonna lie. So I think this is how I'm gonna continue to work in this book from now on. And again, last but not least, I want to show you my work in progress in this sketchbook that I've dedicated to my artsy-fartsy card game that I'm doing here. So this was the first drawing that I did in this sketchbook, and I pulled another set of prompts for the next drawing, and here's my work in progress. The prompts went like, I had to use a quote, I had to use moody colors, and I had to make it a meme. So yeah, currently I'm obsessed with Expedition 33, and this character is just so lovable, so memeable, and I want to use one of his most beloved quotes in the game to illustrate this picture. So yeah, hopefully this month I'm gonna finish it. Here is the rough outline of the character himself and the rough sketch of the quote. I think when I color in the background, I will be able to go around these large letters here, though I'm gonna have to redo the thinner ones on top, but yeah, we'll see as it goes. I'm really enjoying the idea of using a whole sketchbook that I got as a present for this project, and hopefully one day I'm going to fill it in, because there are still a lot of cards left in the game. So that's about it, I believe. Now let's move on to the whole portion of this vlog and finish it off finally. Alrighty, so like I said, I haven't done a lot of art related things this month. Well, if you consider costume making something art related, then maybe yeah, because believe it or not, it had a lot of painting involved, because I had to basically custom paint the fabric. One of the parts of the costumes that I was making, I got to use up my shiny acrylic paint. I even used some of the Langwo acrylic paint pens to draw the lines onto the costume. By the way, speaking of which, here is the picture of the costume itself. This is what I was working for. It's a photo from my stage performance. I'm really glad I did it. It was so exciting. It was so much fun. So much fun I have not experienced in a while for now. I think I'm really getting back into it. So anyway, I'm getting off topic. So yeah, well, I wasn't able to color or draw a lot. I was still doing a bit of shopping. It's not much really if you consider the fact that I'm about to show you the things I got in 2 months time, which was completely, totally and utterly random. So yeah, I don't remember if I have shown these on the channel already or not. It's these pencils by DDD Press. And there you go. So when I got them, I was searching for another alternative for Neocolor 2s. Maybe to do some comparison or to play around with. So since these apparently are water soluble, as you can see, I went for them immediately, and I thought that these are gonna be too, but yeah, I have not read the packaging carefully enough. So these are just your regular woodless coloring pencils. And oh, by the way, here's how they look like. Here you have it. Large woodless crayon, and this paper peels off as you sharpen it. Feels really nice and sturdy. So yeah, these are the colors from the water soluble range. Very nice muted colors. And these are the macarons, I guess. These here. And as you can tell, they don't wash out. And this is the portrait set. I think they came out with a larger portrait set now. It has 24 colors in total. But yeah, I will not be getting these for sure. Then I have this set of acrylic markers. They costed €5.50 in one of our local grocery stores right next door to the apartment building I'm living in. I don't know, I just went shopping one day and I found them on the shelf. Basically, that's what happened. And I thought, well, since I'm into color by number and into coloring it with acrylic markers, why not try these out? And yes, they are cheap. Yes, they're probably meant for kids. But here are the colors. Some of them look really close to each other. But I will use them up, no problem. They're really nice. Maybe not as opaque as the fancy markers that I have. But yeah, they will still find their use. Oh, here's our dried shiny gouache that I've showed you previously. Really nice sheen.
So yeah, we have those. Speaking of acrylics, sorry for the messy state of the box I'm about to show you. This is the acrylic painting set. Those are 12 tubes of paint, and as you can tell, they come with brushes. Here, these flat brushes that will definitely be put to use, if not for drawing, but for my cosplay projects for sure. And they came with a standard plastic palette. Well, I'll put it to use someday. So yeah, and as you can tell, I've been using these paints already, especially this orange one, because I tried to mix up a color to base my mask that I did for my costume. There it is, up close and personal. So yeah, this beige light brown color, which is the base of the mask, is basically a mixture of orange, a bit of yellow, a slight hint of blue and gray basically. And I also mixed in some white acrylic paint, which is matte. It helped the mask dry matte, and yeah, it was easier to paint on it later on. So these patterns on top were made with, again, a Languel paint pen, and this lighter color is, I think, one of my Guangna brush markers as well. And I used, believe it or not, distress oxides to dirty it up. I just took a sponge and just slapped the ink on. And as I varnished the whole thing with matte acrylic varnish, the inks activated and the colors became more saturated. So yeah, it's a neat effect. I like it. So yeah, I found these in Pepco, by the way. I did not make a swatch for these because I doubt I'm gonna be using them on drawings or coloring anyway, because these paints are really not that opaque. But for craft making and cosplay purposes, they will do just fine. Here I have a set of 12 new granulating colors by White Knights. They were so hard to hunt down. I got them from AliExpress. A lot of these colors were actually sold out when I tried to get them open stock, but I finally managed to find a shop that sells a whole set. So I snagged them, because in most of the shops this color and I believe this pink and also it was one of these, it was constantly sold out everywhere. And me, with my full set syndrome, I wanted to get the full set. I still have not swatched them, I haven't played with them, they arrived just recently. Maybe I'll do a video on it as well, but yeah, I have these. Alright, now, definitely, last but not least, so there is this wonderful girl on YouTube called Zacchettissimo. I will leave a link to her channel down below. I've discovered her just recently and I really enjoyed watching her videos. She's a really awesome colorist. So in one of her hauls, she talked about a shop called Radost Pro Maminku, I think. I'm sorry, I suck at Czech. It's a Czech art shop, I think. What really caught my attention is that in her video, first and foremost, she was talking about coloring books by Lenka Filanenko. And I have a few of them in my collection, as you know, but they are all Amazon prints, basically. Because as far as I knew back then, the only place you can get them
like spiral bound on very nice paper was Etsy, and prices there were enormous. But this shop was actually selling this version of her books, so I got one. It's her new book. It's called Lovely Year. It's spiral bound, it's grayscale, and look at this cover. I mean, the foiling and the velvet matte feel and the paper. It's really, really nice cardstock. Look at these drawings. So it goes throughout the year, from spring to summer. Oh my god, this doggo. To autumn. Oh, yummy. And these are basically cute images of different animals through different seasons. Yeah, here we have the autumn. Oh, that's nice. Oh, so cozy. Just the thing to color in winter. Here we have Christmas. Well, winter, Christmas. Yeah, it's such a lovely book. So, yeah, I wanted to get it immediately. And I'm really happy that I managed to snag this like well-printed, spiral-bound version of this book to try it out. But the main reason why I went on this shop, I'll give you 2 words: Derwent drawings. As far as you know, probably Derwent has released a full set of 72 colors of their drawing line, which are simply amazing pencils. I had their original 24 set, and I used to use them in my drawings quite a lot, actually. So when they came out with the new colors, I was like, oh yeah, I'm really not sure whether I want to purchase a full-blown set when I already have the 24. And getting all of those new colors in open stock is just so tedious and time-consuming. I'm way too lazy for that. However, in that shop, you can get all the new 48 colors of Derwent drawings, all neatly packed and sorted. So that means I got to keep my original set, and I got the new colors to add to it. They came in these lovely boxes of 6 pencils, I think, in one. And I have already moved them in this humongous pencil case that I have. So there they are. All the ones that have the barcodes are the new ones, and those without the barcodes are my old set of 24s. And there you have it. Very lovely, very nice. And just a couple of days ago, I think I made a swatch. Oh, there we go. So there you have it. These are the colors in the color order that I keep them in my pencil case. Really lovely colors. They've added a lot of new bright saturated colors instead of just neutrals that the previous set had, but they are still rather muted, very natural looking. Well, in compared to, for example, the Derwent Color Softs that I have here. See how bright those are? How saturated those are? And they're really nice colors, don't get me wrong, but you can definitely see the difference. I want to select a book and color it with this set only. I still haven't made up my mind which book it's gonna be, but yeah. Oh, and these, by the way, these came from Temu. These are the swatch cards. They are made with nice cardstock, crystal-like paper. The pencils went down very nicely on it. So what I'm gonna do now, I think I'm gonna go through all of my sets and properly swatch them so I could keep these cards in their designated pencil cases. So that every time I use them, I'll have the colors to refer to. I'm still waiting on the bigger sheets to arrive with 120 set of
of swatches in them. But yeah, that was a really neat purchase. I loved it. So yeah, here are the Durbin drawings. Oh my goodness me, they are so amazing. Look at this. Thick core. Holy moly. And they are just as soft, just as creamy as the old original ones. Yeah, so I gave in. I got it. So these two packages just arrived today, and this is the last thing I have to show you overall, and probably the last thing that's somewhat artsy related that I am going to buy like ever, because really, I really do have everything I need. But before that, oh my god, more teasing. As you can tell from this vlog already, I've shopped a lot on Etsy recently. And yes, going back to my newest obsession of Claire Obscure and Simon being my favorite character of the whole damn game, of course I could not resist. And once I found this cute little guy on Etsy, it's like a chibi-fied version of my favorite character. I had to get it. I mean, it's really, really nicely made. Look at that. It's hand-painted. It looks amazing. He's gonna live next to my desk now. And I think his eyes should light up in the dark. Should we try it? Come on. Oh no. The camera does not quite pick it up, sadly. Anyway, or maybe it's not charged up. But yeah, let's keep him here for now to keep me company. All right. Oopsie. Okay, let's open the big guy first. This is just some spirit gum and spirit gum remover for my future cosplay projects. That is going to involve this guy as well. But yeah, we'll talk about it when the time comes. And yeah, adding to that, I got myself a bottle of latex. Yeah, we're talking about SFX makeup here, if you can tell. Here we have the bottle of Himi gouache spray. So this is basically what you use on their jelly gouache pants to keep them from drying, basically. And it should keep them mold free and will help you keep the palette going for longer. We'll try that out. Oh, by the way, while I was painting the mask, I actually tried to make my own homemade Stay Wet palette with the kitchen towel, like the paper towel that I soaked in water, and then placed some parchment paper on top, and I just placed it in this, well, this kind of plastic box, and that's what kept my paints wet while I was painting the mask. So yeah, it does work. That was a new experience. Okay, so here we have a box of Shovel Art Tempera paint sticks. Very much an impulse buy. I saw a few people here on YouTube use these in their sketchbooks on their drawings, and they look like a fun thing to try. I saw these sticks in our own local grocery stores on back to school period, but whenever I actually decided to try them out, they were nowhere to be found. Yeah, that's called life. So yeah, they come in these two large trays in this huge array of colors. Even have neons here. They look like glue sticks. Ah. interesting. They feel like gel crayons, but I do believe that these are supposed to dry matte. So I can't wait to try them out. If anything, I can always pass them over to my nephew's kids, because these are technically made for kids, I believe. If anything, I have never tried tempera sticks before, so this should be exciting. Okay, and package number 2, more tempera sticks. This is the set of 20, and it's their pastel colors. To complement their base set that I just showed you. Let's see. Oh, nice. A lot of beige tones. Very nice muted tones as well. These are the same, basically. Hey, come on. Just, yeah, they do feel like they dry pretty quick, and they dry matte. We'll see, I'm gonna have to try these out. Is it something you would like to actually see me do? Let me know. So there we have it. I'm done with my portion of the hole now. Finally, this 2 months of filming is, well, almost 2 months is over. I can finally release this episode. Oh goodness me, that took a while. But yeah, you know the reasons why. And like I said, I'm gonna talk about it later down the line when I make my color and chat video, which actually I've been wanting to make for months now. And I think you'll understand why once I do. Anywho, thank you so much for sticking with me till the end. I just wanted to let you know yet again that I'm really grateful to all of my subscribers that are still sticking to my channel, still watching my videos. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. As much as I'm actually doing this purely for fun, but if you're enjoying watching me have fun with making art, well, that's even better, right? Yo, that's it for today. Until I see you in one of my next videos, hopefully really soon, I hope you'll stay creative, you'll stay artsy, and have fun in every single step that you take. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ah, yeah.